This ceremony is presided by Judge Joan Mahoney. Judge Mahoney, in accordance with the provisions of the Citizenship Act, it is my privilege to present to you 26 candidates who have met all the requirements of the Citizenship Act and are now ready to take the oath of citizenship, the final legal requirement to become a Canadian citizen. I now invite you to give your opening remarks.
Well, thank you, Madam Clerk, and good morning, everyone. I know that you're on mute, but maybe if you can just give me a wave or a thumbs up to let me know that everyone can hear me okay, that's lovely. Thank you. Thank you for your patience as we made our way through the registration, and I'm very pleased to welcome you this morning to this virtual ceremony of Canadian citizenship. I'd like to begin, as we always do, by acknowledging that as Canadians, we all live on traditional territory of Indigenous people. I'm speaking to you from Halifax in Nova Scotia this morning, and I'm on the traditional territory of the Mi'kmaq people of the Atlantic region. You are all scattered about the Maritimes and a little further afield, I think, so you're in different Indigenous territories, and I would encourage you after the ceremony to find out about the territory that you are living on and think about ways as new Canadian citizens that you can nurture relationships with Indigenous people based on inherent rights, respect, and reconciliation. I'm so pleased that you've all decided to take up your Canadian citizenship, and it's going to be an honor for me to administer your oath in just a few moments. You've come from different countries around the world. I think I counted 10 different countries on our registration today. And of course, each of you had different journeys, unique paths to your citizenship ceremony this morning. Generally, though, when one chooses to move from another country, it involves a tremendous amount of courage and personal sacrifice. You would have left important support systems of family and friends, teachers, colleagues, and careers, and moved to Canada with some nervous anticipation and excitement and hopes and dreams of building a new life for yourself and your families here in Canada. Your decision would have meant adapting to a new culture, perhaps a new climate, depending on where in the world you've come from. And for many of you, it's probably meant learning at least one, if not both, of Canada's 2 official languages. So you've made all those tough adjustments, and you've made a conscious decision in favor of Canada. And your presence with us this morning confirms that all that hard work and perseverance have been rewarded. You've lived here for many years, but today you take that final legal step towards becoming a Canadian citizen. You could have chosen really to live in any country in the world, and you've picked Canada, and we are very grateful that you decided to do so. You know, we are not a perfect country, but we're pretty darn good, and as Canadians, we are so fortunate to live in a democratic country where individual rights and freedoms are not only respected, but in fact enshrined in the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. All Canadians, regardless of our gender identity or expression, our race, our religion, our culture, we are all equal under the law. You have now gained today freedom of thought, the important right to vote, which I hope that you will take advantage of at your next opportunity. And not just the right to vote, you now have the right, if you choose, to run as a candidate in a municipal, a provincial, or a federal election. Along with those rights that you gained today, you now gain some important responsibilities that you'll share with all Canadian citizens. These include things like taking care of yourselves and your family, protecting our fragile environment, making sure that our air and water are safe and clean for many generations to come, of course, obeying the law, which you'll actually take an oath to in just a moment, and another smaller known responsibility, lesser known, is to serve on a jury if called upon. So these rights and freedoms that we as Canadians frankly sometimes take a wee bit for granted didn't come for free. We stand on the shoulders of Canadians who fought, including my own dad and my own grandfather who fought in the previous world wars, and many who gave up their lives so that we can enjoy our rights and freedoms. And the commitment to Canada of our brave women and men in uniform should never be forgotten, nor should it go unrecognized. You will know that Canada, of course, is a proudly bilingual country with two official languages, English and French, and both languages are recognized in all institutions of Parliament and the Government of Canada, and you have the right as citizens to be served in either language when you're dealing with your federal government. You've requested an English ceremony today, which we're happy to provide, and our oath in a few moments will be administered in both official languages. Last, I would like to encourage you to become active members of your community, active citizens. There's lots of great ways to do that, and one great way is by volunteering. Volunteering is a way to give back to the community that has supported you. It's an excellent opportunity to meet new people, to learn new skills, and perhaps practice your language skills as well. These last few months have been difficult in our country for many people, so if you are in a position to help or to volunteer in some way, there are lots of organizations that would welcome a few hours of your time and your talent. I see some young faces here this morning, some young people becoming citizens, and to you I would say directly that it's never too early or never too young to find ways to give back to your community, to help out. And it might even give you some skills when you're thinking of your first part-time job or looking down the road a little later at post-secondary education. So everyone, we are at the moment that you have been patiently waiting for. You are about to take your oaths of citizenship. As we pronounce the words of the oath together, I hope that you will really give them thought and take them to heart, because they are your commitment to do your very best for Canada. You've chosen Canada, and this morning I am delighted to say that Canada is declaring in favor of you. So if we're ready, I think Madame Clerk has a few instructions for us for the oath taking.
Madame.
Yep, I just realized I was on mute. We will now proceed with the oath of citizenship. All candidates who are 14 years of age and older are required to take the oath. If there's any doubt that you have taken the oath, you will not obtain your citizenship certificate. Children under 14 years of age do not have to repeat the oath, but can if they wish. It is necessary that you repeat the oath in English or in French or both after the citizenship judge. We encourage you to repeat it in both languages as a symbolic gesture of your commitment to respecting Canada's two official languages. The citizenship judge will start by saying, "I swear," but you have the choice of saying either "I swear" or "I affirm." We now ask that you position yourself directly in front of the camera so we may see you properly during the oath taking. If you're wearing a mask, after the judge. Please turn on your microphones. We need to hear you all. Would you please raise your right hand?
Right.
If you choose to swear the oath on a holy book, please place it in your left hand.
So seats number 19, 20, 21, we just need you to move in a little bit closer so that we can see all the right hands. There we go.
Judge Mahoney, the candidates for citizenship are ready to repeat the oath of citizenship.
Thank you. All right, everyone, we're going to do the oath first in English and then again in French. And if you have any family there or guests with you that are citizens and would like to affirm the oath with us, they're more than welcome to join in. So as a group, I will ask you to please repeat after me. I swear
I swear
that I will be faithful
that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance
and bear true allegiance
to Her Majesty,
to Her Majesty,
Queen Elizabeth II,
Queen Elizabeth II,
Queen of Canada,
Queen of Canada,
her heirs and successors,
her heirs and successors,
and that I will faithfully observe
and that I will faithfully observe
the laws of Canada
the laws of Canada
and fulfill my duties
and fulfill my duties
as a Canadian citizen.
as a Canadian citizen.
Excellent. Now we're going to do the oath in French, and if you've not spoken French before, that's all right. Just do your best to repeat again after me. Je jure
Je
que je serai fidèle et porterai sincère allégeance à Sa Majesté
à sa Majesté,
la Reine Elizabeth II,
la Reine Elizabeth II,
Reine du Canada,
Reine du Canada,
à ses héritiers
à ses héritiers
et successeurs,
et successeurs,
que j'observerai
et observerai
fidèlement
fidèlement
les lois du Canada
les lois du Canada
et que je remplirai
et que je remplirai
loyalement
loyalement
mes obligations
mes obligations
de citoyen canadien.
de citoyen canadien.
Felicitations, congratulations to you all. Give yourselves a big hand.
Thank you.
Canadian citizens. Well. Oh, so congratulations, everyone. Well done. Let me be the first to welcome you and congratulate you as you take your rightful place this morning as Canada's newest citizens today. You have just taken an important oath to be loyal and faithful to the country, and our future is so bright if all of us are working together. I would like to thank all the staff that you see here from IRCC who have worked not only to get you set up for the Zoom ceremony, but of course worked on your citizenship files to bring you to this point. So in closing, I again congratulate you. I offer you my heartfelt wishes for a long, happy, prosperous, and healthy life here in your chosen country of Canada. Welcome to the Canadian family. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Judge
Thank you.
Mahoney. And now a few words from our Prime Minister.
Thank you for choosing Canada. We're so glad you're part of our country, what it is today and what it will be tomorrow as we build it together. Congratulations, Canadians, and welcome home. Merci d'avoir choisi le Canada. Nous sommes très heureux que vous fassiez partie de notre pays, de ce qu'il est aujourd'hui et de ce qu'il sera demain, alors que nous le bâtissons ensemble. Félicitations à vous, Canadiens, et bienvenue chez vous.
That was French.
And now we will proceed to singing O Canada. Just a note, there will be a musical interlude before the words O Canada start, so just wait for that to end before you start singing. You will be singing it for the very first time as a Canadian citizen, so this is now your national anthem, so sing it with pride. You can unmute if you wish to sing the national anthem. The ceremony is now closed. The judge will now leave this session. However, please stay a little longer for us to go over a few details together. Judge Mahoney, it was a delight and an honor to have you with us today.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to meet you all, and I hope that you'll have some chance today to celebrate and enjoy your new Canadian citizenship. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
And now you will be taken once again to the general waiting room. From there, you will be redirected to a private breakout room with an officer to finalize important steps to confirm your Canadian citizenship. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you. Everybody
I noticing on Canada, I'm noticing on Anthem.